So hello guys, this is Maxonara and welcome to Psychon. And today this is problem solving part 2 with psychotic mind. So basically today this is part 2 of problem solving, and basically we will solve problems with a different perspective. You will learn you will learn a few things about computers and how they work and what is actually the things happening inside it. A little, basically this much, a very little thing. And if you are already in computer science, your teacher should have already have been already have told you this about this. So basically you can skip this part, or no, you should, yeah, you should learn same things with like different view and stuff. It helps you to it helps you to make new things, like you get the information this and types of here, and you edit it into a whole new thing. Yeah, that's basically it. So basically today this is the part 2 of problem solving, and now we will discuss a few things about computers. Let's clean this up. Yeah, one day I will learn to edit and remove these parts, like cleaning the board or something. If you have OCD of cleaning boards, then yeah, you just skip forward to 10 seconds. Now, first let's learn a few things about computers from the base. If you know a little about computer, you have already seen this thing. 1 and a 0. Nice. Don't get it as a whole thing. Just say 1 and 0, okay? If I add another one here, this is 1 1 0 1. You have already heard about this thing. Computer works with 1s and zeros. So what is this 1 and 0? You may ask. What is this? Yeah, you need to learn things for the future, or for future stuff of computer problem solving. So what is this actually? 1 1 0 1. Basically, in a computer, where the 1 means plus 5 volts and 0 means minus 5 volts. It's like this. If you draw a graph here, so this is like this. Plus 5. Okay, like I can write 5 plus 5 minus 5. And basically it's just saying plus minus plus minus plus minus. Okay, this is basically it. Plus 5 equals 1 and minus 5 equals to 0. Yeah, that's basically it. This is 1s and 0s, and all of this stuff here is just plus and minus, plus and minus, plus and minus 5 volts. Okay, volts means here this V I1 thing, if you have read about electricity. And yeah, this is basically, this is a 1s and 0s. It's the base of computer science. Like, this is the blood of computers. Without this why plus and minus 5 volts, you may ask. It can be because of the motherboard. There is the not the motherboard, but the electric signals going up and down, up and down, up and down. That's just 1s and 0s. Why plus and minus volts? It is decided from a very special organization, secret one. No, it's from organization or something. They set it as 5 plus and minus 5 volts. That's basically it. So to the next part, they have this plus and minus volts. So basically here, wait. So basically in this plus and 5 volts, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, you can write plus 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 and basically anything, and it will run it. Okay, you just code 1s and 0s, the computer will run this thing. Of course I was joking, not basically, I was of course joking. You can't just code like 0s and 1s and 0s and 1s in the current computers basically. Because it's like, why just run zeros and ones? The computer should describe it. We will talk in our language, and there is a translator there which converts it into zeros and ones, and the computer knows plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 minus 5, and that's just it. So we talk in a language kind of a close to language of computers and humans. We talk in our own language and in a different way, and there is a translator in the computer which converts it into zeros and ones and zeros and ones, and that's how the computer understands what we are saying. So basically now I will talk about a few things here. This should be noted, these things. You can even get you learn these things in schools and stuff, so yeah, you will it will cover your syllabus also. Binary, B-I-N-A-R-Y, binary. Yeah, B-I-N-A-R-Y, binary. I'm not writing all of this, it's pretty hard. Binary, what is binary? It's basically 1 and 0. A number system considering 1 and 0 is called the binary number systems. The edits you see, like hacking edits, like 1 and 0, 1 is in the background with a neon green color and dark background neon green color, that's basically a binary number system code running it. And yeah, it's also what runs the computer. Okay, binary number system is considered to be a base 2 number system. BASE, base 2. So why base 2? What is this base and stuff? A number system, how many different kind of numbers a number system contains decides its base. It should always be 0 to anything, 0 to n. N can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything, okay? But it should be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we say if we say n is equals to 4, then you will say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we say n is equals to 5, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we say n is equals to 9, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be always 1, then 2, then 3, and that's how. So how many different numbers are there considered is base? So if we say a number system containing 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in total there are 5 different kinds of numbers, because 1 to 4 is 4 and 0 is another different kind of number, so in total 5. So that's the base 5. If we say 0 to 6, then just add another one, and that's basically 6 different kinds of numbers. Then say 7, then 8 different kinds of numbers, because 1 to 7, okay, 1 to 7 is in total there are 7 different numbers, and 0 is another also number. We in general sometimes don't consider 0 as a number. 0 is a number, okay? You say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You will see these things in, like, KG books or class 1 books or something. Yeah, so that's how it determines the base. So in general there are 4 different kinds of base in general, okay? You will see these things in your schools or something. It is binary, binary, decimal, hexadecimal, octal. Yeah, binary contains 2 different kinds of numbers, 0 and 1. Decimal contains 0 to 9. In total 10 different kinds of numbers. It's basically the numbers we use every day, 0 to 9. Okay, it can make infinite every number out there. Okay, then there is octal. In geometry you would also use, if you know geometry you will understand that octal means if logically contains 8 different kinds of numbers, 0 to 7. Okay, again 1 to 7 is 7 different kinds of numbers, then 0 there is, so in total there are 8 different kinds of numbers, so octal. Okay, now hexadecimal. What is hexadecimal number system? Hexadecimal number system in particular has 16 different kind of numbers. And you say how there can be 16 different kinds of numbers? Yeah, it's because they made it like 16 different kinds of numbers. That's basically it. 16 different kind of numbers in particular are 1 to 9. There are in total 9 different kinds of numbers. Then 0. So in total, including 0 and 1 to 9, there are total 10 different kinds of numbers. Then now it goes. Then there is A, B, C, D, E, F. These are numbers. Okay, these are considered as another the other 6 different kinds of numbers. Okay, and these things has values. Of course, these are number values. A is considered as 10. A has the value of 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. So in total, 10 to 15 there are 5 different kinds of numbers. 1 to 9 there are 9 different kinds of numbers, and 0. So in total, 1 to 9. In total, there are 16 different kinds of numbers. That's how hexadecimal gets his base as base 16 number system. So it's how it just basically works. You get ones and zeros and 1 0 1 0 10 11 12 13 14 15, and it's how it makes a 6 then 1 to 9 and 0. It's how it just makes the base 16 number system. Yeah, what else did you thought? So aren't there any more? Of course there is, but no, like in general you just, this is basically it. Why more would you need these things? Okay, but of course think broadly. Okay, think like broadly, like you have so many things here and you're just looking at this whiteboard. Okay, yeah, you are from your perspective you are just looking at, you are just getting this frame kind of thing. Okay, but look beside near you, and if you are beside a drain, then try jumping in it. Yeah, random thought. Just if you are beside a drain or something, or beside a pond, or on top of a roof, just try jumping from it. Okay, and if you get in a police case, please don't get my name. Okay, before jumping, just delete your history of watching videos. Okay, psychotics, psycho smile. So of course you can have a base 17, base 18, base 19, any base kind of number system you want. You just add A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, W, X, Y, Z. There are another 26 different kind of numbers after another before even including 0 to 9 and 0. So in total you can also make a 36 base number system. 36 base number system, and even more. You can just make the characters like alpha, beta, gamma, then exclamatory sign, question mark. You can make every other kind of thing. Okay, you can have every other kind of base 100, base 200, base million number system, and so it goes. But why would you need it? Just base 16. What like imagine the combinations it can make. Just like base 16 number system, there are 16 different kinds of characters. Can you imagine how many characters? Why do you need more? Like seriously, you don't need, like, yeah, you can think it in a different way and make it a little bit like this and complex things and use it in a different way. But for now, you can be you if you consider, think of, I will work with a base 17. What kind of work? I will go on that later. You can say base 17, base 18, base 19, like this. So what would you do is just make the, you currently in base 16 you have A to F, and there are the others 1 to 9 and 0. Okay, so then after F, what comes? F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Yeah, that's basically it. You just add another word. Always remember that you should always start with from 0, then go on one by one. Like when 0 first is 0, if in a base 7 number system there is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 in a base 7, okay, 1 to 6 are 6 different kinds of numbers, then 0. So in total there are 7 different kinds of numbers. There are 7 different kinds of numbers, so the base is 7. So for a base 18 number system there should be 0 to 9, in total 10 different kinds of numbers, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And you can consider you can consider them as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, like that, okay? You can also make like A as another number system if you don't have more than if you have used the A to Z, okay, you are over 36 base, okay, then you can use as A B, A C A D, then A to Z, like that. Then again A, then A B, A C, A D, A, like that. Just it goes and forever, then infinity, okay. It's just like that. That's very beautiful. You can edit so many things. What more do you want from there? Okay. So this is basically it for today. I gave you a thought. Just try and making these kinds of see how high you can think. Like just make it more complex. Yeah, make it more complex. When you get complex, then you will be able to do simple stuff. Okay. You can just say A alpha, A beta, A gamma, A ABC, A Z, A Z3 is another kind of JavaScript step. Just think deep and do complex stuff, then try to make it simple. Okay, this is your homework. Try first make it complex, then try to make it simple. And comment the thoughts you just got, and I will talk on them. If even one person comments, I will discuss on that person. Okay, that person's question, of course, not this person. What would it say? So that's basically it for today. Think deep, think complex, then make it simple. That's it for today. Bye bye. In next video. Today there were not many kind of problem solving things, but it still says the problem solving video. The problem was what happens here. Their problem was what is base 1 system, why 1 zeros. These were few problems. I solved it. Yeah, I am just like I did not just say, but yeah, these are problems. These are problems. I solved these problems. Again, the next day I will again solve problems, simplify it, and something. Your homework is to think complex, make A, B, C, D, alpha, beta combinations of 1 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, different bases of numbers, and do anything. Just say the things you did in a short form or something that I can understand. I will discuss on it in the next video. If even one person comments, I will even check discuss on that particular question. Or even 10 people comment, then I will say 10 people's question. I will consider every one of them and discuss on it. That's it for today. Bye bye. To the next video.